Hello everyone. Our topic is cloud computing and cloud native in software development. There are 5 members in my team: Riya Mehta, Dipali Kaswala, Komal Makhija, Yash Patel, and Parth Kukaria. All group members play different role. Introduction by Riya Mehta, literature review by Dipal Kasawala, methodologies by Komal Makhija, critical analysis and discussion by Yash Patel, and conclusion by Parth Kukaria. Hello everyone. Today I present cloud computing and cloud native in software development. My ID is 21532777. My name is Ria. So I present what is cloud computing in software development. Cloud computing is a concept of using servers on the internet at different remote locations to store, manage and process the data instead of doing it on a local server on a personal computer. As we can see in the figure, data management can be done using database and process it by renting a server that has larger processing power so that work can be done faster rather than doing it on a local computer which could be very slow. On the other hand, for doing large batch processing work, a server can be bought with a large processing power, but it is useless after the work is done. Cloud computing is all about delivering hosted services over the internet, so all of these problems can be solved with cloud computing. What is cloud native in software development? Within a short time, cloud native has become a driving trend in the software industry. It's a new way to construct large complex systems. Building, delivering, and administering contemporary application in cloud computing settings is known as cloud native software development. Cloud native architecture and technologies are an approach to designing, constructing, and operating workloads that are built in the cloud and take full advantage of the cloud computing model. In this slide, I present cloud infrastructure. The speed and agility of cloud native derive from many factors. Foremost is a cloud infrastructure. But there is a more 5 other foundational pillars shown in figure: microservices, modern design, containers, vehicle service, and automation. Cloud native changed the way of designing, implementation, deploying, and operationalization systems.
Hello everyone, my name is Dipali. My enrollment number is 21560406. In my first research paper, the cloud literature is analyzing systematically from the management and business point of view. The review is limited with the journal articles and paper which is published between 2019 and 2022. The author provides a comprehensive review of the multi-cloud native applications and their architectural models. They discuss the key characteristics of the multi-cloud native applications like a use of the multiple cloud providers, the use of the containerization, and the use of the microservice architecture. They also review the literature on the challenges of designing, developing, deploying, and managing the multi-cloud native applications, such as the complexity of the cloud infrastructures, the heterogeneity of the cloud providers, and the lack of the standardizations. As per my second research paper that involves the 51 refer published article between 2010 and 2020 relating to the inception of the community cloud computing by various organizations is related to the shared resources, collaborative working, and user involvements. They have also challenges and opportunities of the community cloud computing, like a need for trust and security, the development of the community-based governance models, and the potential for innovation and collaborations. In my third research paper, the main characteristics of the cloud native applications like a proposal, a novel architectural that enables scalable and resilient self-managing application in the cloud, and related on our experience in porting a license application to the cloud applying cloud native principles and how they contribute to the complexity of monitoring and managing such a systems. They have many challenges such as the need for real-time monitoring, the high volume velocity of data, and the need for contextual information. In my fourth research paper, the literature review of the key security is associated with the cloud computing. The review is limited with the journal articles and paper which is published between 2016 and 2021. The security issue related to the cloud computing's architectures such as the data privacy and confidentiality, data integrity and availability. They also review the security issue related to the cloud computing's operational escapes such as access control, authentications and identity management.
Myself Komal Makhija and my enrollment ID is 21552210. Today I'll be explaining about the methodologies. There are several methodologies that can be used to study the areas of cloud computing and cloud native in software development, some of which I'll be explaining. First, literature review. A literature review is a systematic approach to identify, evaluate and synthesize all available evidence relevant to a particular research question or topic. Researchers conduct a literature review to identify and summarize existing content about the knowledge of cloud computing and cloud native in software development. By reviewing academic articles, conference proceedings, and technical reports, researchers can assess the state of art in the field, identify gaps in knowledge, and develop new research questions. Second methodology is case study. A case study is a research method that involves an in depth investigation of a specific phenomenon or situation in its real life context. By examining specific articles of how cloud computing or cloud native software development is being used in practice, researchers can gain insight into the benefits, challenges, and best practices associated with these technologies. Third is survey. A survey is a research method that involves the collection of data from a sample of individuals or organizations using standardized questionnaire or interview. Researchers conducting a survey related to cloud computing or cloud native development might ask questions about the frequency and nature of cloud use, the benefits and challenges associated with cloud computing, or other factors that influence cloud adoption. By analyzing the survey responses, researchers can gain insights into current state of cloud computing or cloud native software development practices and identify areas for improvement. Fourth is experimentation. Experimentation is a research method that involves manipulation of one or more variables to test a hypothesis. By systematically varying different factors and measuring their impact, researchers can identify the factors that influence the success or failure of cloud computing or cloud native software development initiatives. Fifth is analysis. Analysis is a research method that involves the interpretation of data to identify patterns, relationships, and trends. Researchers conducting analysis related to cloud computing or cloud native software development might use techniques, machine learning or algorithms, or other technical tools to process and interpret data collected through other methods. By analyzing the data, researchers can identify correlations between different factors, uncover hidden patterns, and develop models that explain the behavior of cloud computing or cloud native software development systems.
Hello everyone, my name is Yas Patel. So in this section of critical analysis and discussion, we will discuss about different aspects of cloud computing and cloud native software development based on recent studies. In terms of cloud computing, it has gained popularity as a model for computing because of having advantages like cost saving, scalability, flexibility, and many more. We can say that it is cost saving because businesses are no longer required to purchase and manage their own IT system, which can be costly and time consuming. It also provides scalability because businesses can easily adjust their processing resources up or down depending on their present requirements, which enables them to adapt or growth or periodic changes in demand without spending too much for resources they don't require. Cloud computing also provides flexibility as businesses who use cloud computing have the freedom to reach their computing resources from any location in the globe. So widely adoption of cloud computing has brought new risk of security. Various facets of cloud security such as data encryption, access control, and danger identification are the subject of our recent study. There are so many researchers happening to solve these issues, such as the researcher Zhang proposed a privacy-preserving deep computational model based on homomorphic encryption because it can offer a high degree of security while preserving cloud computing services usefulness. Another approach is the use of blockchain because it can provide a decentralized and tamper-proof method for saving and validating data in the cloud. The researchers Valmer Godes also proposed the use of hash technology because it is the great safeguard against the security dangers of data leaks. Current studies have concentrated on using encryption and access control techniques to increase the security of online storage systems By defining access rules like user responsibilities, geographic locations, and time, the suggested plan enables data owners to regulate who has access to their data. In general, the research papers emphasize how crucial it is to handle security and private issues in cloud computing. As cloud native enables scalability, freedom, and agility in application creation, it has attracted a lot of focus in recent years. There are so many benefits of cloud native software development, such as scalability, faster time to market, reliability, and many more. By leveraging cloud infrastructure and containerization technologies, developers can easily create and deploy new applications and features. By breaking applications down into microservices and deploying them in containers, organizations can ensure that their applications remain available even if one component fails. There are so many challenges associated to this cloud native software development, such as intelligent and autonomous management. So it is essential that the various management technologies are implemented. Researchers has provided various standards and technologies, including network slicing, virtual network functions, software-defined networking, and network function virtualization in his research. Cloud-native software systems often have a much more decentralized structure, which makes it more complicated to create a shared and consolidated picture of the overall decentralized system state. As per the research, cloud-native systems must employ efficient observability methods which offer a unified picture of the system state in order to overcome these obstacles. If I talk about recent research, the wide adoption of cloud-native shifts the boundary between cloud users and cloud service provider from VM-based infrastructure to container-based applications. In terms of throughput and latency, the tests done by researchers show that Fisk work more better than these systems. Additionally, they show that Fisk is extremely fault resistant, able to manage node outage without a loss in service or data. The research articles under evaluation show how cloud native software development has grown in popularity as a research area recently because it has a number of benefits over conventional software development methods.
Friends, myself Parth Kukadia. As of the latest research paper on cloud computing and cloud native technology, it is evident that they are the future of the IT industry. It offers high flexibility, scalability, availability, and cost effectiveness to the users. With the emergence of the new technologies like that quantum computing. A quantum computing has the potential to disrupt cloud computing, and the quantum computers will be able to solve problems that are impossible for classical computers, also enabling new breakthroughs in the scientific research and data analysis. Next technology is artificial intelligence. Cloud computing already provides a more powerful platform for AI, but this will become even more important as more businesses look to integrate AI into their operations. Next is the serverless computing. With serverless computing, businesses can focus on their code without worrying about managing the servers or infrastructures. This reduces overhead costs and enables faster development cycles. Next technology is edge computing. Edge computing allows computing to happen closer to the device, reducing latency and improving the overall user experience. Next is the machine learning. Cloud computing enables rapid deployment of machine learning models and also access to the more powerful infrastructures, which means machine learning models can become more complex and sophisticated. Next technology is the hybrid environments. Most of the companies will continue to use a mix of public and private clouds to get back to the benefit of each other. Hybrid cloud solution will enable organizations to have flexibility in where they are to store their data and they run their applications. Security will continue to be a priority in cloud computing as businesses must ensure that their data is protected against cyber attacks and other security breaches. Companies must carefully manage their protect cloud environments to maintain data privacy and security compliance. Cloud computing and cloud native technology are rapidly evolving and their adoption is expected to increase significantly in the near future. So the conclusion is the cloud computing and cloud native have become more crucial for the success of modern business enterprises.